What? No, I'm not just getting around to Universe Hound now. What? No. 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 Hey everybody, Rocktimus Prime here, back with another video review. Now excuse the voice, I am getting over a cold that I have had over the weekend, thus knocking me unconscious, thus not being able to film a review. I did shoot one last night, but my memory card then decided it wanted to go. It just didn't work. We're going to be doing Classics Hound. This guy completely sailed underneath my radar when I was a kid, because when he came out I was just sort of like, what? Hound? Who's Hound? What is he, some old Transformer from the 80s? I don't care about the 80s. He's not from Armada or Energon. I don't care. He wasn't in that, so I don't want him. So I did end up passing on him and then kicking myself for it, because every single person that I saw online that had a Universe or Classics Hound figure absolutely adored him. And now I can kind of see why. This toy is a little lovely. I love the nice green and the arminess that he has, and it evokes the Generation 1 character very well. Not so much the toy, because the toy was like a moss color. This is more like a pea green. Coming in here a little closer so you can see some of the details on the figure, he's just absolutely amazing. So very cool. Now love the feet. Now going from robot to vehicle mode, you don't really see this impressive transformation that I'm talking about. But if you go from vehicle to robot, you kind of see how like the front of his legs are the seat cushions, and then the back of his leg is actually the back of the seat cushion, and it's really interesting how the way his legs just kind of unfurl. Now sadly, on accessories, Old Hound is a bit lacking, seeing as all my guy comes with is this little hologram projector. Now it does come with an updated version of Ravage, which I don't have actually, but I like Hound just fine on his own. Articulation wise then, his head is rocking this sweet little ball joint, shoulders are on a ball joint, they can pretty much do whatever you want, a bicep swivel and a pin at the elbow, but you only do get that much movement out of it. Now his fists don't really move, but try to be careful when you're transforming him. I've got some weird like flaky bits. You can't really see him that well on camera, but it comes off kind of like a bad plastic kind of like warped feel to it. And I don't really know why. Coming to the legs then, his legs will go forward, they will go back, they will go out, and they're just on a generally nice ball joint. You do have a thigh swivel, a single knee bend, and toe articulation. Now where Hound really kicks it off is his ankle tilt. His ankle tilts! That is amazing! Now as for Hound, you do get a couple of display sort of options. You can have it where his kibble is nicely folded up in the back there, and I'm just going to take this off because on mine, for some reason, it's just really loose. So you can leave his kibble folded up like this, or if you really want to give him a cooler look in my opinion, you can have him have the wheels at his shoulders, which one I think differentiates him enough from the Generation 1 toy to be cool. The only problem it does have is that there's nothing holding the chest in now. I don't know, this could be like some underwater mode, like he's flying or like a flight pack, you know, something. It's a bit weird that he has these giant wheels at the back because he's got gorgeous blue light piping, and with the wheels there it sort of gets in the way. But other than that, I really can't fault him. Now for a few size comparisons, here we have him next to Masterpiece Bumblebee, Classics Sideswipe, Tokyo Toy Show Nemesis Prime, Combiner Wars Rook, who's actually repaints Hound, unlike Swindle, and Masterpiece Drax. Transform my thing tonight. Well, holy crap! This guy is a bit awesome. I love how everything just sort of compacts and hides away and folds in and becomes seats. That it's just so good. I love this figure. The nice meaty tires and the truck bed for some reason on a Jeep. The grill here reminds me a bit of Universe Ironhide, but I can overlook it. I do like the nice homage there on the sticker. Autobot sign's a bit knackered on mine, but you know, battle damage, that works. I'm not sure whether this is an actual feature or not, or whether it's just due to the loose tires. But you can actually make him, like, turn his tires. So we can lean to the left and lean to the right. That's Hound. And he is amazing. I really do enjoy Hound. It's taken me so long to get to this figure, but I'm so glad I did. And I'm on kind of a classics kick recently. I just realized that. Last week's video was Octane. This week it was Hound. Next week it's gonna be another classics figure. And I've got 3 more classics figures and a Megatron coming to me. The only fault I do have with his vehicle mode is there's really nowhere to put the hologram projector. Like, you'd think you'd be able to plug it into those seats, but the tab just isn't big enough. These here are only for Ravage. That's it. There's nowhere to store it on the underbelly. And like, I thought maybe you could hook it to the grill. So, you know, if you wanted to look like an idiot. So that was Hound. I adore this toy. I think no classics display is complete without a Hound. And, you know, he's just a really enjoyable figure to have overall. Much better than the Combiner Wars figures we're getting nowadays. So, anyway, this has been Rocktimus Prime with Hound, signing off, saying hope you guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. Take care, guys.